Shiba Inu remains steady, despite major market activity. Don't forget to like and leave a comment for more crypto money news. Everyone who registers and trades in the exchange reference in the description section will be given a $1,000 futures bonus join by registering now. Shiba Inu, the popular meme-inspired token, continues to trade at a steady range, despite major activity in the market over the past 2 weeks. As of this writing, Shiba Inu, SHIB, is valued at a price of $0.00001123, tallying a 3.4% increase in the past 2 weeks, according to data from CoinGecko. However, it is worth noting that the token has been experiencing a slight 0.98% decline in the last 24 hours. Top Shiba Inu whale dumps token. According to etherscan.io data, the 29th largest Shiba Inu whale dumped a staggering 538 billion SHIB over the course of 12 days, in 5 significant transactions. In a selling spree that kicked off on April 2, the whale sold 20 billion SHIB, worth $2.25 million, in one transaction. This huge sale was followed by an additional 100 billion SHIB and 88 billion SHIB on April 5 and April 7, respectively. 4 days later, the whale disposed of another 72 billion SHIB valued at $812,880. Finally, in a transaction executed nearly 48 hours from press time, this individual sold off an additional 78 billion SHIB, worth approximately $880,000. Despite the relentless sell-off, this Shiba Inu whale still owns a staggering 3.59 trillion SHIB, valued at about $40.31 million. So, it remains to be seen whether the dump will continue or cease. Stable market condition not affected by massive burn numbers. The burn numbers in the first half of April have been tremendous, with over 1.52 billion SHIB burned in the past 24 hours. This represents a staggering 45,237.78% increase in the token's burn rate. The Shiba Inu community collectively set fire to these tokens through 12 different transactions, most of which were carried by a mysterious wallet, Koyo, KOY. However, the cryptocurrency's price has not been reflective of its increasing SHIB burn rate. Despite the positive trend, which also saw nearly 7 billion SHIB tokens burned in March, the value of the coin is not reaching expectations. On the Shiba Inu Telegram channel, a particular member expressed their frustrations at the failure of the SHIB price to move up as expected. In response, Satoshi Kusama, the lead developer of SHIB, called the meme coin an exciting investment for swing traders. According to him, following the recent surge in BTC and ETH prices, many traders are expecting the altcoin season to begin soon, which would likely also benefit the SHIB price. Additionally, Kusama mentioned that the burns are still too low to make any significant impact on the value of Shiba Inu. While the SHIB burn numbers sound pretty outstanding, they are much less remarkable when converted to fiat. For example, the record-breaking 1.52 billion SHIB burned in the past day was worth just $17,070, compared to the coin's total circulating supply of 589,536,800. and 19,759,861 SHIB, only 0.000258% of all circulating SHIB tokens were burned in the last 24 hours. This explains why the price of Shiba Inu has remained stable despite significant market activity. 1.5 billion Shiba Inu, SHIB, burned within 24 hours. Massive amounts, 1.5 billion Shiba Inu tokens, were reported by the Shiban Twitter account to have been burned in the last 24 hours. Shiban reports that in the past 24 hours, there have been a total of 1,524,520,814 SHIB tokens burned and 12 transactions. Within the said time frame, the SHIB Burn Initiative reported a handful of transactions carrying millions of SHIB to be burned. Noteworthy is a huge burn transaction reported on April 14 at about 8:16 a.m., in which 1.49 billion SHIB, 1,494,278,561 SHIB, was transferred to a dead wallet. Another notable burn transaction is that of 16.7 million SHIB, 16,712,083 SHIB, sent to the burn address in a single transaction. SHIB had an initial total supply of 1 quadrillion or 1 quadrillion tokens. According to the Shiban website, the total burn so far from the initial supply is 410,632,927,829,053 SHIB. At the time of writing, SHIB was marginally down in the last 24 hours at $0.00001124. Shibarium Beta interacting wallet addresses surpass 5 million. Shibarium, the Layer 2 solution for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, is seeing a massive utility spike as the total number of interacting wallets has surpassed the 5 million mark to stand at 5,833,853 at the time of writing. On March 11, Shibarium Beta's PuppyNet went live, allowing users to test the Layer 2 protocol's capabilities and find any problems that needed to be fixed before the mainnet launch. Testing remains on course as Shibarium Beta continues to set new milestones. Remarkable partnership announcement from Floki inu, Floki. With the retrend of memecoins, the Floki inu, Floki side accelerated its work, announcing its new partnership. Floki has already gained a large audience. Dogecoins, which have made a breakthrough with the Dogecoin, Doge, logo that Twitter has made recently, shine even more. After the rush created by Doge, Shiba Inu, SHIB, which did not stay behind and started new studies, also accelerated its activities. It seems that a new one, Floki, has been added to this trend caught by memecoins and excited the ecosystem. Stating that it has established a strategic partnership with Badminton Asia for the upcoming 2023 Badminton Asian Championship. Floki has already announced this partnership to more than 600 million people. The trend of memecoins continues. Floki was also involved in the memecoin excitement started by Doge and sparked by SHIB. Memecoins, which have been gaining momentum for a while, have energized their investors and especially the ecosystem. With this step he took at Floki, he added a different perspective to the memecoin trend. Floki, which has a good audience on social media platforms, has already managed to reach large audiences with the partnership announced on Twitter. Solana bearish signal, $22 million in SOL enters Coinbase. Data shows around $22.1 million in SOL has been deposited into the Coinbase exchange, a sign that may be bearish for the value of Solana. Solana whale transfers $22.1 million in SOL to Coinbase according to data from the cryptocurrency transaction tracker service. Whale alert, a large transaction has been spotted on the Solana blockchain during the past day. The transfer in question saw the movement of about 900,000 SOL on the network, worth about $22.1 million at the time the transaction went through. As the amount involved here is quite large, it's likely that a whale entity was behind this transfer. Movements of the whales can sometimes have noticeable impacts on the market due to the sheer scale of the coins involved in them, so they can be something to watch out for. As for exactly how a whale transfer would influence the price of the cryptocurrency, though, it depends on what the sender of the transaction intended to do with it. Here are some additional details of the latest Solana whale transfer that may shed some light on the purpose behind it. As you can see above, the sending address in the case of this Solana transaction was an unknown wallet, meaning that it was an address unaffiliated with any known centralized platform, like an exchange. Such unknown wallets are generally investors' personal wallets. The receiving address, on the other hand, was one attached to the cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase. Transfers like these where coins move from personal wallets to exchange wallets are called exchange inflows. Since one of the main reasons why investors may deposit their assets to these platforms is for selling-related purposes, exchange inflows can have bearish consequences for the price. In the present case, as the transaction is coming from a whale and involves a significant movement of tokens to an exchange, the price may face some visible decline in the near term. The cryptocurrency's price has in fact already gone down a bit since the transaction has taken place, but it's currently unclear whether the drawdown has come as a result of this transfer or not. Sometimes, investors deposit their coins to exchanges only so that they can be prepared in advance if an ideal future exit opportunity comes up, and thus, don't immediately pull the trigger on selling them right after the transaction goes through. In such cases, the bearish effect, if any, naturally comes after a delay. It's also yet uncertain whether the whale truly intended to sell with this transfer, or if it was made for some other purpose entirely. In the latter scenario, the price would feel a neutral effect from this move. SOL price at the time of writing, Solana is trading around $24.40, up 19% in the last week.